Hello, this is Orwind, and I'll be doing a video on my Mythical Titan hits, and I recorded all my hits without any volume on them, so I might put on some music on that, or I might just leave it. I'm still pretty new to doing videos with sound on, so I might be a solution to that at some point. I did my I rewatched my hits, and I did a little bit of a tile breakdown. It's not 100 precise, but it's a lot better than having no information at all. So my first three teams, I did about a standard tile damage when all my specials were on. Gregorian was on, Mickey was on, and I had my attack banner on. Then the tile damage was like 3.5k. And on my first hit I did 376k on a bad board. And after that I did 3 blue, and on the first one I had Squalls of Alteration. I also had Squalls of Alteration on my 3 first green hits. My tile breakdown was 2.5k on the basically like the first. Sometimes there is an attack boost 10%, 20%, so it can be really hard to see. You have to look really closely on the screen for a long time in order to get all that exact. So let's just say it's about 2.5k. I did 208k on my first hit. I used Squalls of Alteration. I had an item block, which means I couldn't use my attack boost. And then after the Mythical Titan, the Mythical Titan blocked the Squalls of Alteration, and I couldn't block the Squalls of Alteration. And then it went back to block the attack boost. And I kind of thought it would be better for me to wait to use my Squalls of Alteration until I had my attack boost on. But that didn't work out. I also think that if I choose to, I'm not saying I should, but if I choose to use Squalls of Alteration on my blue team, I should probably have used my blue team first, in order to get the blue tiles with the Mickey's attack boost. So every time I use a Squalls of Alterations, that attack boost will be valid for Mickey as well. So that was probably what a hero selection, or when I should be using what team. That might have been a slight mistake from me. But like I said, I had item block on my first blue team, and on the other 2 blue teams, I didn't use the Squalls of Alteration. But I also had a good board, and the tile damage is also pretty good. I did 2 yellow teams, and I think I did 2 or 2.5k, and those 2.5k, they sound pretty good. You have to remember that there's a lot of misses with the Wukong, because I did a mono yellow, which I believe I'm supposed to do. So if it's like only hitting 2/3 of the time, those 2.5k, they are worth under 2k. So that's actually not good. It's probably not worth doing at all, the yellow team with that kind of tile damage and Wukong mess him up. It would be better for me to probably use Mickey and a yellow team, and then I won't get all the misses. I think I might try to use Mickey next time on my yellow team, and that's, well, it's the defense. If you defense down, that's the thing. That's probably why the yellow team didn't work as well as it was supposed to do. Yeah, I did also one with my purple, and I tried to use Squalls of Alteration. And I think I'm using Squalls of Alteration both on my yellow and my purple team, and probably on my blue team as well. That was a big tile damage mistake, because 1.5k, that's not a whole lot of damage. So no need to boost 1.5k tile damage on those kinds of boards. I also did then I did 3 greens, and my tile damage went up to 2.8k to 3k, and I did and that was without the Squalls of Alteration. So you can just imagine that if I use the Squalls of Alteration on on the green tiles where it's more tile damage. That would definitely have been a plus. So I think I should have done my green teams, maybe 9 of those, and after that I could just use, probably I could use Gregorian and Mickey, and then just high attack heroes. It would be some mathematics to do, and I'll show you what I mean later when I open the app. I'm gonna open it now. So let's see. All my Titan rewards should be coming now, and I want to send me emblems. Close all that. Here's the first, the normal Titan. And we had a red one, so I went cheap on the items. There's nothing good in that. So let's close that. And here are my Mythical Titan rewards. Oh, bad emblems. I want 30 of each. And what about total damage? I get an avatar, epic troop. Oh, I get darts. I can use darts. That's good. Let's just caption the darts. That's good. Definitely gonna make people jealous. Yeah, right there. Okay. So I had bad luck on the emblems. I got 20, 20, 30 3 times, and I think that's like a 50% chance to get 30 or 20. Yeah. So let's have a bonus pull up here. And of course I'm gonna get Kill Her, because that's the hero I want. No, that's another feeder. That was it. I'm gonna tell you what I mean about the tile breakdown. It's the first time I use Gregorian. His tiles are gonna go up 20%. So if you add 20% to the 850, basically his tile damage is gonna be over 1k. And as he goes on with the 10% deduct and even more, his tile damage is gonna go under, what, 870 is going to be like 870 something when he gets 10% deduct, and it's going to go further down even that. So the interesting thing is about the costumes. I watched some other people's videos on this, and I just noticed too late that I could have basically used both the original and you know, I could get the 20% bonus from both the original version and the costume version. So, but basically the costume, if I simply the plus 20 was my first Melindor, and I have another Melindor here. See, he has a 846 because he took the defensive path on the costume, whereas my original Melindor, I emblemed him up before we had the costumes. So that's why those two paths are. But that's pretty high, and the 713 that's nothing special. So Elmer, she is. I could probably have used. I think I used Elmer in one of my attacks, and I even used Hawk, and probably I should have used that costume instead with the 20%. Catchwreck starts to get too low, but see, that's almost 700. That's also, and Buddy has a low attack, and Gedavros or whatever his name is, and Skittle Skull has a high attack, so like something over 700. If we get that like this is almost 750, so if he gets a 20% boost, it means his attack is going to be 900. So definitely using those 20% attack boosts on 4-star heroes, that was an idea. And Hawk, he can also help keep my team alive. And that's probably why I used him with the 20% bonus, because of the attack boost. The items I used for the Mythical Titan, besides the Squalls of Alteration, I used the Tornadoes and Hurricanes. And in the beginning I throw one Hurricane, to mana boost Mickey and Gregorian, and unfortunately I did not have a Rataraska, or I didn't have a what is the other one? There's a Tarlak. But yeah, so basically I like to place those key heroes next to each other in a Mythical Titan battle, and then I throw a Hurricane in the middle, not a Tornado, but a Hurricane, and that basically mana boosts them all. And when the mana reduction starts to get too high on Gorian and Mickey, I will add, instead of Scrolls of Alteration, I will add mana boost. For the last Mythical Titan, I had I put in the review scroll, and I just basically never used the review scroll. But yeah, so Mickey, he stacks until a certain point of what you say, 130% plus attack up to 170. So that means I can get like 40% extra attack. So when I use the 50% Titan banner, I'm basically burning the last 10% attack boost. So if there was so that's why I went cheap on the what you say, on the bear banners. I think after, when I didn't use the Scrolls of Alteration, the basic tile damage, what you say, I get less good tiles because I'm no longer converting a lot of my non-dominating tiles. So therefore, what I did was I used cheaper banners, attack banners, the bear banners. They only have 25% attack. I could also have used a dragon banner for 30% attack. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to get the 4 turns for their banner, and then I would be able to probably avoid the item blocking I had going on my first blue team. I was basically because when I use when I do all weirds of weird combos, I want all the boost on, including the attack boost. So the main reason for me to use a cheaper banner, it was because I could get 1 more turn, so I wouldn't get the item block that I had on my blue team. I could definitely get higher tile hits, but if I get the tile block, it's gonna hurt my damage even more. I was also pretty good at avoiding getting for my green teams. That was one of the main reasons I didn't do my green teams, was because I didn't have a Rataroska or whatever his name is. Because if the Titan is gonna do his special off, it means all my shields are gonna. I think it happened for me before. It didn't happen to me in this Titan, but I'm pretty sure that it most of you, all of you have tried. When the Titan spews his special off, all your shields are pretty much worthless or useless. And that's a fear I have, or I try to avoid it much. I don't always succeed in avoiding it, but I did pretty good on this Titan, and that was because I could use time stops on this Titan. So that's why you see me use time stops, and also Mickey's special, his silence of the target, that will also help for the that will also help the the Titan cannot spew his special. But yeah, so time stops and Mickey helping each other, that's a good thing. And I also think it's a good thing, I think I did it when I just use my tornadoes. Often I use my tornadoes before my hurricanes, and I think that was maybe a little bit of a mistake, because using my tornadoes, it improves the chance that the Mythical Titan is going to item block some of the items I want to use. Yeah, so I think that's about it, and I think I'm gonna stop the video. So we're just gonna see here what I did. My best attack, I had a bad bond on my first attack. It could probably have been better, but I don't think the rewards are that much better. On my total 674, when I don't have Ratatoska, I don't have Tarlak, I think that's a pretty good result. And I can definitely see the mistakes I make on using Scrolls of Alteration on the wrong teams. I definitely didn't overuse them, and that's good, because the gain to getting first and second. That's I think we did 45th. We were not in danger. I checked that before I did my last 3 attacks as well. So our scoring was not in danger. So definitely the difference here we get 3 rolls for emblems. The main difference, we get 3 rolls, and that's 50% chance of 20 or 25. So yeah, that's up here in the top. We get 3 rolls on the emblems, and if I don't get into the if we don't get the top 100, it's only 2 rolls, and it's sure to be 20 emblems. And 1 emblems, when they are selling them in the shop, it's worth about 5 to 5.5 gems per emblem, and not trying to what do you say, to give too much value to the emblems, because then I'm gonna end up buying too many things. So I just rounded down to 5 instead of saying 5.8. Then everything is not, all the packages are not don't look that attractive to me. So I try to just say 5. It's 5 gems per deal. So yeah, it's so the difference between I'm gonna get on my best attack, I just use the Scrolls of Variation, and then I'm gonna get that. And I think from there on, I might just use Scrolls of Variation in 1 attack, but I can also maybe just go ahead and do it as I do it, and basically the if I can get top 1% and top 1%, then the difference in gems, when I calculate the value of gems for emblems, the difference is supposed to be only 175 gems. And if you say 175 gems and you get 500 gems, that's like 675 gems for the Mythical Titan offer. So yeah, I think the offer is compared with what else you get. I think the Mythical Titan offer is not that bad. I think I'll show it at the end of the video, so you can just try to calculate yourself, because you'll get a bunch of emblems on the other on the other rewards as well, if you have some Scrolls of Alteration to use, and if you're a couple in your alliance and you help each other, if you buy packages to each other, you should be able to get big scores if you do it intelligently. Yeah, so after this I'll just show the videos are going to be running. So yeah, thank you for watching.